Jim Royal here, and I'm gonna, this guy right here.
Garrett Thomas.
And then
Don Wilson.
This guy.
Gilbert Smalls.
And then, yeah, we're gonna teach you guys how to go fast on dirt bikes, win the AMA Supercross titles. So first off, you need to learn how to even get on a dirt bike, right? So you got your Kawasaki 420, right? Yeah, 425 actually. So you get on it, you gotta lift up your hind leg, hike it around like this, right? So now you're on the dirt bike, so now you're good for the most part. So from now on, I'm just gonna teach you the basics. I'm just gonna teach you basics how to go fast. So first off, say there's a roller in front of you right before a whoop section. So you just gotta pick up like as hard as you can, like rah, ah, ah, ah. So then you're going fast already through the whoop section. So then to do a whoop section, you get up on the bike, and you know this part, this is shaped for your legs. You gotta get them custom made. So shaped for your legs right here, both sides. So you hike your leg up on this side and this side. So you're like this, can't do that. Oh, got a kickstand. So you're like this, and then you lean up on the bars as fast as you can and as hard as you can, looking down. Because if you look up, I mean, what's the point in looking up? You gotta look at what you're going on. So you're doing that, right? And you're just, throttle's right here, left side. So let's go over that. Throttle, front brake, clutch, extra grip, you know, gotta have that, got two hands. So you're going through a whoop section, just pin it, first gear, only first gear. I mean, nobody goes second gear but like James Stewart, dude. I mean, come on, because he's black, of course. So you're going through, going fast. So then we got to teach you guys how to, say this cat right here is trying to pass me. I don't know what's up with him, but dude, look at him. He's AMA World Time Champion, so he's trying to pass you, right? Left side, they got this little lever right here. That's called the front brake. I mean the back brake. Sorry, got confused. Stupid Yamahas, Chinese bikes. So you got the back brake. So say you're jumping in the air and you just kind of take your hand off like this. And you just kind of push the brake down. So he might fall. All right, and if that doesn't work, you got to jump up and just push through a jump. He'll teach you how to do that. Don't worry. This cat. And then you just pick up a stick off the ground, throw it in the spokes, and he will flip over those bars. Trust me. I mean, you will make that pass. But if you are going to pass him in a corner, Taylor will teach you how to take corners. And then, yeah, that involves kickstand. That's the most important part. So then you're going, and then you just kind of, like that. All right. That's how you pass people on the corners.
Sir, I have one more question for you.
Yes, sir.
How do you pass on the left side? I'm still confused about that.
All right, I'm going to have to get off my bike for this one. So this is more important than getting on the bike. Get off the bike, you got to take your dominant hand, leave it on here, so you're good. Oh God, having a malfunction. Stupid 450s. So then you take your dominant hand, leave it on the bike. You hike your hind leg back up like you did, you walk over. Now this is, come over here, filmmaker. How you pass people, no, other side, you fool. So this is how you pass people on the right side. So like I said, you can't see, but right here, there's the front brake. So say, I don't got my dirt bike, but it's right over there. So you just kind of pull this front brake in. You knock his hand off, of course. You pull this front brake in, and he will definitely flip over those bars. And if that doesn't work, well, this thing right here, the starter, you lift it up and it shuts off the bike automatically. Now, there's this red button, though. He could hit this if he really has some cojones. Film on this red button right there. Yeah, right there. See it? Red button. All right, so if he really has some cojones, he's going to push this red button, and he's going to take off like a spider monkey. And he's just going to go ludicrous speed. So we got big cat right here with the goggles, looking fast. 2008 AMA Supercross champ. He's going to teach you how to jump pro sets.
What's up, everybody? Yeah, so, like this big cat right here was saying, I did win an AMA title. So today I'm going to teach you guys how to go off a sweet jump. First off, you want to be in a neutral position. And then once you're going, start leaning back, feeling fast, going a little fast. Make sure you're in first gear. That's number one key right there. First gear, definitely. And hold it pinned. Hopefully your bike sounds good, because I'm sure it probably will. Just lean back as far as you can. Look down, right at the seat right here, which is a great spot. Make sure you put a little line. It's easier to see. Just make sure you're staring off that at the jump. Don't worry about where the lip is or anything. And right before, when you have that feeling in your head, bring those feet right off the back like this. Make sure they're fully extended. If it's not fully extended, you're a loser. So fully extended, just gassing it, head down and everything, and just jump as far as you can. It'll be crazy, trust me, you'll be going pretty fast. Guys in the track will think you're a pro. That's why I'm a pro, because I took those tips and man, I'm pretty good now. I got this guy right here, Mr. Fast Guy. He's gonna teach us how to jump properly and how to do corners.
Okay. Now, when you come off a jump and you're like this, make sure to lean far forward. All right, far forward. You tap this thing right here. You see this down here? That's called the brake. You tap it in the air when you're going like this, and you lean over forward. You will land. That's the best way to land, just like that. That'll make you jump perfect. Now, when you're coming into the turns, we all have kickstands on our bikes, so you can obviously see mine here. Okay, when you're coming into a turn, you make sure you pull your kickstand out. You lean back far. You put your foot back and you drag it like this. You put your hand down and you drag it too. And see, look what happens from dragging my hand. My glove's ripped. That's from many years of riding. And that's all I got for you today. Here's this guy.
That's our film producer, of course. Now, he's on a little mini bike for tiny people. I don't know what his deal is. But, yeah, Jason, filmmaker. So that's our tiny guy. He's on his little mini bike for tiny, I don't know what this kid's always been short growing up, and we feel real bad for him that he can't ride one of these 425s, and then this 890, and then, what is that, 229, yeah?
Yeah, that's a 229.
Yeah, Yamaha, white thing, goes fast.
This got this back in 1969.
Yeah, Taylor, 2001 ABA, AMA, supercross tramp, and yeah, so that's the basics on how to win dirt bike races. So we're out of here for Doontopia.com.
Make sure you go really fast.
Yeah. Use those basics. Remember,
Safe riding.
Safe.
Safe
Check
riding.
those. Got the goggles and the helmets.
Wear your helmet.
Definitely the helmet. And chest protector if you're lucky. See?
And then
I
this
got
thing,
the four-
hey, this guy right here, this thing right here, the Leat, right there, like say Leat. So it's like Leat. So yeah, this thing will save you from you know, breaking your spinal cord. And people go fast. I mean, James Stewart has one, but also because he only rides in second gear. But yeah, so that's how you go fast and win dirt bike races. So we're out for Jim's Royal.
Safe riding, you guys. Safe riding.